kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
pale Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui.
I hope after that introduction the KWS team will give me a free ride in the park soon. I'll call upon another gold sponsorship member who is Jamii Telecommunications Limited. Clap for them kindly.
Pale Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
pale Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
pale Kitui.
I'm not sure what JTL will give me. Maybe free internet for a month, maybe. Free bundles, okay. At least nimepata moja. I'll call upon another gold member who is Infotech Limited. Karibuni. Let's clap for them.
Tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
pale Kitui,
Thank you very much,
tukimbie pamoja.
I think we are finished. And a platinum member, I don't know if they have arrived yet. A platinum member is Executive Office of the President. The Executive Office of the President, Madam Chigai. I don't know if she's here. Kindly let's clap for her. I'd also like to mention another platinum member, that's Athletics Kenya. Let's clap for them, please.
Kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
pale Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja.
run for aid, run for aid,
Tukimbie,
run for aid, run for aid,
tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja.
Let's give them a hand clap.
kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja.
Tutembee pamoja.
The gents you see there are very dangerous. Why I'm saying they are dangerous is because they handle our champions across the world. Kindly let's give them a hand clap. I'd like to call upon the county government of Kitui. County government of Kitui. Then there's the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the Kitui chapter. Are they here? Okay. They are here. Let's clap for them, please.
Tutembee pamoja,
Kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
pale Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
run for aid, run for aid,
tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui,
And our ambassador, the ambassador for Run for Rain, Alexander Mutiso. Kindly let's clap for him. He's a record holder.
run for aid, run for aid,
One chairman, co-chair Nzengu will receive on behalf of Alexander Mutiso Munyao.
tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
pale Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
Bwana Chief Steward,
kuja
I'll ask you to
Kitui,
come back, please. We have the local organizing committee, and part of that team is Dr. Patrick Kutu. Kindly let's clap for him as he comes.
run for aid, run for aid.
tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja.
tutembee pamoja.
And finally, I'd like to call our impact management partner, who is Green Africa Foundation. Let's clap for them, please.
Run for rain, run for rain,
Tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja,
kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja,
tutembee pamoja.
ale Kitui.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Tutembee pamoja.
The man I'd like to introduce next is not only a man, he's a myth, he's a legend, he's an author. He is a systems builder. I'll say systems builder and then take a pause again. Systems builder. He is a father. Sometimes he is a pastor or a reverend. Not yet ordained, but sometimes he preaches. He's a man of God. A man who loves family. A man who loves to support the community. A man who loves to build not only companies, not only systems, but to build everyone around him. He is a man who has done crazy things, very crazy things. He drives fast, like me, sometimes. Nowadays, he doesn't see any potholes, so he goes, and the bumps, he just goes over them. But before, in his time, he was the man, a rally driver. A man who has class and style that is unbelievable, unmatched. He's the kind of guy, if you invite to your wedding, he'll dress better than the groom. So you need to be very careful on telling him what he will wear versus what you will wear as the groom. I want to introduce Dr. Isaac Kalua Green. Karibu daktari.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.
I thank you, my son. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you, everyone who is here. Sponsors, highly honored team members who are here. Excited to be here because it's not just a day that we experience every day. It's a day that has made me shed tears because of what I can see in the potential that we can have in our country. But because I believe in accountability, I had tasked the team. The things that we don't speak about is what we must speak about in any event that is green. The first one is accountability. So when we speak about sponsors, you sponsors, with details not presented here, the total expense for the event Kitui Green Run amounted to 6.627,960. 6,627,960 Kenya shillings. The registration income was 617,000. The green sponsor category was 3.7, and the project income at that level was 6.6. Community income for the activities, which is separate, was 7.950, and the total grant project income, therefore, was 14,570,000. 2027. We have listed every single cent that every sponsor gave. The difference after the sponsor's contribution, which was about 2.5 or 2.8 million, the rest was funded by Green Africa Group, whose directors are here, and I really want to thank you so much. Wapigieni makofi. The community impact breakdown included food that was given to people while training was going on, 300 bags of beans and assorted meals, which was 3 million, borehole drilling at 3.5 million, a dam that has been set aside to be desilted at 600,000, medical camp and community outreach at 850, totaling to 7.9. I believe if our country has to grow, if sports has to grow, if our families have to grow, we must start with accountability. Having said that, I want to very passionately speak to us on a few areas that are found to be most interesting. And therefore, Julia Kalua, otherwise and mostly known as Julia Kalakwe, our honored champions, ambassadors, representatives of government, Athletics Kenya, the ADAC community, and the founding partners, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, there are races that end at the finish line. I'm sure we need music, maybe not now. And therefore, there are races that end at the finish line. There are others whose true meaning begins right there at the end. On 31st May 2026, Kitui ran. Those footsteps became awareness, responsibility, and beneath the ground across which the community ran, water. The need is undeniable. According to 2022 Kenya Demographic and Health Survey, 68% of Kenya's population has access to at least basic drinking water. In Kitui, the figure is only 21%. The lowest county figure is the lowest county figure in the National Assembly. Allow me to repeat that statement because I believe it is very important. So the need of water is undeniable. And according to 2022 Kenya Demographic and Health Survey, 68% of Kenya's population has access to at least basic drinking water. In Kitui, the figure is only 21%, the lowest county figure in that national survey. Across the world, 2.1 billion people still lack safely managed drinking water. These figures represent school hours lost, livelihood restricted, and dignity carried in containers. When water moves closer, health, education, and enterprise move forward. Kitui Green Run is therefore more than sport. Run for Rain is global rallying cry. connecting athletic excellence, clean sport, science, tourism, and accountable investments around the one conviction: every step should leave value behind. Today, we honor excellence that can withstand scrutiny. Excellence that can withstand scrutiny. The Anti-Doping Agency of Kenya has confirmed that 3 samples from the Kitui Green Run returned adverse analytical finding. The affected have been notified, and the matters are proceeding through formal results and a proper management system. Accordingly, only validated results will be recognized, awarded, protected, and protecting due process that we have gone through. Clean athletes and the integrity of sports. Integrity is part of the prize. A medal must represent talent, discipline, and clean sport. And I pause here to ask us as a nation, with the number of athletes, with the global attention that we have as a nation, what should happen at the point where someone has been found positive to doping? And I leave this to our legal fraternity, because we need to take this subject to the next level. At that level, it means a lot even to development in our nation. What action needs to be taken in this kind of a process so that we can be fair to each other? We also honor our community water stewardship champions and Run for Rain ambassadors, whose achievement is measured in mobilization and responsibility beyond the rest day. To our partners, we offer more than gratitude. We offer accountability. We deserve, and you deserve, a clear answer. Just like the chairperson said earlier on, what changed? Because we stood together. For Kenya Airways, what you did. For KWS, what you did. For Infotech, what you did. For Kingdom Bank, what you did. For Stanbic Bank, what you did. For athletics, what is it that takes us to give you back as accountability? How do you deeply affect the children, the people in this nation? The answer is rising from the ground. After the race, Green Africa teams, as mentioned earlier on, assessed water needs along the 21-kilometer corridor. At one humble homestead, where I went and actually shed tears, a woman and her family, living in a very dilapidated kind of a situation, an image that will be shared to the world. What the world could give them was a donkey. What the Kitui Green Run and you sponsors have given is through what Green Africa Group, through the Green Africa Foundation's Rain Bank Intelligence, discovered so much water under the feet of the woman who the world had given her a donkey. It shows the potential that our country has, the power of sports, and what we can be able to do through corporate social investment. The World Bank reports that inadequate water access costs Kenya more than 0.9% of its gross domestic product. We need platforms that unite government, communities, business, and citizens around measurable outcomes. This institution, our partners, and what the very able chair, Julia Kalakwe, is running offers that. Run for Rain is not asking the world to fund another race. No. It is inviting the world to run through a living corridor of transformation and leave behind a measurable water legacy. To every founding partners, I have no words to tell you. Whatever you did, whether big or small, you did not merely support an event. You helped establish a model. To global sporting brands, climate institutions, innovators, athletics, and all the people in the athletics world and the African diaspora, begin the conversation now. Come to Kitui and help prove that sport can indeed entertain the world while transforming it. And to the media, please do not just report only who receives the check. Report what the check now stands beside: the clean sport, accountable partnership, and water rising from the ground. We did run 21 kilometers, but our true distance will be measured in how far water no longer has to be carried. Today we honor champions. We thank partners deeply. If I did not mention you, if my team did not mention you, please feel appreciated from the bottom of our hearts. My vision for this event is very clear, and not just because of me. It's a prayer that I'm thanking God and believing in God. If London Marathon can do what it does, if all the global marathons can do what they have and transform, if Standard Marathon is able to do such a small thing when the potential is so huge, what can Kitui Green Run for Rain do? I foresee a time where we will have hundreds of thousands of runners coming to enjoy themselves while they impact the communities. Come not merely to watch, come not merely to finish, come to Kitui and leave a water legacy. May the Lord who rewards reward you like never before, because you are the best. I'm proud of you. To my internal team, the local organizing committee, you burned your midnight oil. I know I push you so much, I'm sorry. But look at what we have. I want to single out David, the voice that you heard here on the video. I said we must create our own champions. The story must be told internally. Why do you need somebody else to come and do a voiceover when you are the one who believes? You must not pay somebody to do a voiceover. It must be internal by someone who believes it is. Please congratulate David. I am so proud of another internal team member. Please come here. Please come. And this is Ayo. This world has got champions. And I normally push. It's not fun to work with me, I know. And it's okay, because the dream is there. I simply told this team, how are you calling people and you don't have a video of what is happening? That was at 3 p.m. yesterday. I told them I want to see a video. I saw it together with you. I had not previewed. These guys slept here overnight to make sure that that story is told in a way that you can believe something is happening. And I bring him up here, not because he is the only one, because he represents the spirit of Green Africa Group team. Please raise your hands wherever you are. Read by Eric and everyone. Please raise your hands. Green Africa, Madam Chair is not part of it. Sorry, okay. Please appreciate this team. They do crazy things. They think I do crazy things, but they do that much more than that. Bwana Kutu, Dr. Kutu from Kitui, he has visited every homestead around the 21-kilometer route. I said, I want to get access, numbers, exact, the impact that we are going to raise and to impact the community, not stories. The world is tired of stories. I wanted to see pictures and everything. Kutu, please come. I'm only bringing these people up there so that you see the spirit that drives Green Africa Group and all its institutions. And the directors are here. This man went every household. Please let me allow him to say something. Just talk about the community and what you're from.
It's still morning. Good morning. Yes, I'm Dr. Kutu, as Dr. Kalua said. I was in the impact space. And therefore, I was to get the masses of water around the 21 kilometer, including the families. Doctor, I want to say, there were those who were running, but there were old women and men who sat by the roadside, running from their heart, convinced that Kitui has enough water, and that's why we are running for rain. I think next year we will be talking about transformation. We'll be showing you a video of what we have done from the time we left the 21st or the 31st half marathon. We will be showing the impact. I want to stop there.
Typical household.
While I was walking around the households, there were so many issues. You know, with the community, you go and you find what you are looking for is more than what is the reality. So along those households, you would find families who see rain falling down on the ground, water running in their fields. They have no single bucket to harvest that water. Once the rain is over, they go back to the river, some fetch from the dam. So these are the realities. You see children who travel to school barefooted, but also taking water from the service dams. Then that tells you food is a problem. That tells you there's so much suffering around the community. Green Africa comes to give that light that shines in the darkness. And now they can say, we saw and we are going to do it. To mention Daktari, to mention something that I went to schools and institutions. You would find a whole institution, like a primary school, without a single tank of water. Every water coming from falling down on their roofs go back to the sea. We enlightened them. We touched them. We discussed with them. We called small meetings. We called a conference for the teachers, for the institution managers to see the great potential and the resource that God has given them, and yet it goes back to the soil. This is what we feel that we should continue with the essence and the meaning of the Kitui Green Run. Come years to come. Thank you. I was among the team of those children who went to Mombasa. We were with Diana.
We paid for that.
Yes.
It was not part of the contribution.
Yes. So with Diana and the other team, I did also the research on the families where the children were coming from. There were 10 of them, and we had to get details about them. When we were going to the airport, very interesting that some of them had not stepped in Nairobi. For the first time, they stepped in Nairobi. And not Nairobi. It is Nairobi Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. Seeing planes and people and carrying their small bags. Some were torn, but I appreciated them because they were seeing something they have not seen. So up in the clouds, you would imagine the stories which were there. I went before them. I landed in Mombasa. They came. I welcomed them. And they were like, they are not in Kenya. They are in heaven. They are in heaven. They were seeing heaven. Everything has changed. And they will tell me, from now on, we shall be green Africa, rain ambassadors. We will be environmentalists. We will be telling our parents how far we should go. In fact, they told me, once we went to the air, we will never be the same again, even in class. They will never be the same again. They are going to make sure they get in the plane, and not one, many in years to come. May God bless those who organized this. May God bless Dr. Green. May God bless you because you made it for us.
Thank you. Stand there. This is the stories that you'll never hear. By the way, don't forget, that was only in May, and we are in August. 2 months. It was actually end of May. Why did you work overnight? And why did you believe in this thing throughout, that you didn't sleep even for a minute? And why should everyone do that?
Oh, well, to begin with, I didn't know that I'll be called up here. So this is such a surprise. The very first moment that I met Dr. Green, I had to unlearn some certain things. And one thing that I've learned so far from Green Africa Foundation and Dr. Green is believing the impossibilities. Dr. Green called me yesterday in the morning at around 6 a.m. I was dead asleep because the previous night I was working. So I just picked up the call. I didn't expect that call. So I picked up the call, and he knew very well I was sleeping, but I just answered the call. He called me and told me, I want you in my office. Come right now. Who am I? I just came, and I was told, you need to put this story together. And I was like, do we have this? Do we have this? But he told me that the script is not ready. It will be ready. The script was ready at 6 p.m. I was like, oh my God, I need to create a 10-minute video, mini documentary, and it has to be one of the best. So I burnt the midnight oil, undoing, redoing, until 5 minutes to the beginning of the event, the video was ready. But easier said than done. One thing about Dr. Isaac Kalua Green, he's taught me, never say no. Never say that you can't do anything. You have to believe that you can do it. And when the first time I met Dr. Green and we were planning the launch of Green for Life, and we were just sat under a tree, tunapiga story. And then he told me, Ayo, what do you want to be? What are your ambitions? And I was like, I want to go for my master's degree. You're going to get it. I was like, what do you mean? I've been applying for this scholarship for the last 4 years with rejections. And this year, when I got my scholarship, he was the first person I called. And I was like, Daktari, nimepata scholarship. Naenda kufanya masters. And with all the challenges, aliniambia, usijali,
utaenda. Next month, I'll be traveling to the UK to study my master's degree, and I feel so blessed, I feel so honored, and every time I see his call, I know kuna pressure hapa, lakini tutafanya kazi. So I'm so glad to be amidst all of you. It's such an honor. And why, to answer the question why I burnt the midnight oil, I always start with why. I learned from him, always start with why. Why are you doing this? Who do you want to target? Who do you want to speak to? Why are you sending that message out there? So even as I read his book, I always go back, start with why. And that is why I received that call, I hit to the call and burned the midnight oil, editing that video, to speak to the sponsors, to speak to the funders, to speak to anyone who would love to be part of this amazing journey. And it's such an honor to be the producer and editor of the video. Thank you.
That is the spirit, the green spirit. That's why you are all green. This is an undiscovered Kenya's best producer of such a thing. This is what he did in one night. If you're a corporate and you want to support his education, please do it. If you have something else that you can do that people can support, let us have a culture of working and get paid to achieve our dream. That is what I call everyone to be part of this. And that is the spirit of green, Kitui Green Run, the Run for Rain. And therefore, I thank you all. I want to now announce, because we have Athletics Kenya, they are the ones who give us the date. So since you are here and you know that it will be happening, yes, you can go back. Please appreciate them. We are going to call upon Athletics Kenya to give us the date. We run according to their date. We have the ADAC, the Anti-Doping Association of Kenya, to be there to make sure that everyone who is running is the best and wins the best. And because Kenya is looking forward to have the 2029 games in Kenya, you remember, and I thank God, it's a dream for me. I was part of the biggest event ever in this country in 2027 called the 2007, the event 2007 World Cross Country Championship. It remains still the best event that has been held in this country, the topmost in the global ranking. And now Athletics Kenya is bidding for the 2029 athletics event. Our country must be able to be the best. We must show the world that doping Z. We must show the world that Kenya has natural talent that the world must be able to be part of. And I'm so proud of this process that is coming up, the 2029, is it the World Championships Athletics? This is going to be the biggest ever after 2007. And what a joy, and why we must have clean sport. So I call upon the athletics team to give us the date for the 2027 Run for Rain. Let us be there in number. Wangapi wanasema hata mimi nitaenda kupatia watu na maji nikijienjoy? Yeah? I call upon everyone. Whatever you say, whatever you speak, please do that. And for the Green Africa team, asante sana. Support them with what they are selling, if there is anything they are selling. Please.
Thank you, Dr. Green, and all the accolades that you have given to Athletics Kenya, we do appreciate, humbly appreciate. For one, I want to mention that if we get the World Championship, it will be the first in Kenya, the first in Africa. So let us pray that we get it in 2029. For the sake of Green Africa, Run for Rain, we have slotted the event to be on 30th, not that first. That first will be a Monday, but 30th will be a Sunday. And since it is a routine that we have it on Sunday, so the date will be 30th May 2027. God bless you. I don't have much. Of course, like today we have a busy schedule. Now there's a team that is discussing the calendar, and we wanted to run there because we want to defend the date so that it is there in the calendar. So after some time, when you find that you don't get us, we will already have run. But all the same, we want to thank the Green Africa, the commitments that they meant. At times, there are very stringent rules on road racing, and we gave them. They followed them to the letter, and here we are with the athletes. We have had other organizers who have already promised to do major things, but at times money disappears. I don't know where. Athletes start suffering, but here we are with Green Africa and Dr. Green. We want to thank you. The media and everybody who supported, we want to say thank you. God bless you. The issues of doping, we cannot overstate. What happened in this year, we found that we realized that there are athletes who doped in our event. However, we have already talked to them, we have cancelled them, and we still hope with those athletes that are here that you become ambassadors of anti-doping. It is important that we run clean and we run pure, and that's our motto, and that is our effort that we have already put in place. We want to say God bless you and God bless Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you. Athletics Kenya, thank you very much. We request that everyone in this country who is working on sporting activities, let's leave professionals to do their professions and let us respect institutions. Partnering with Athletics Kenya and institutions of that nature is what gives the events and participation credibility. It is out of their participation that we manage to realize through their partners ADAC, which is an expense that is worth paying, that indeed there were people who have found positive to be doping. This is a culture that needs to go down everywhere, whether it's a small event or big event. When Athletics Kenya does what they do and we support them to do, the nation gets better. Tourism gets even higher. Income at the community level even increases. And that is the Kenya we look forward to. May God bless each one of you. You're the best.
Haya. Nimerudi na kelele. Mmesikia kizungu mingi mzuri, mambo mzuri, si ndio? Sasa mimi mmenikubalisha nikuwe mtu wa kelele. Kuna bosi wetu wako hapa. Let me leave this to the chief steward.
Ladies and gentlemen, this event would not have happened without this great young man. This is one of the world's most famous athletes globally. Respected in Japan. He was number 3 in Japan marathon. He was number 2, and the number 3 was left by how many seconds from number 1? Few seconds from number 1. And you can imagine he was our ambassador for the Kitui Green Run. He made it happen. Mpigieni makofi tafadhali. Now, I want you to say something. Na uongee tu na Kiswahili, uongee na ile lugha inaingia kwa roho. Hata ukiniongelesha na Kikamba nitawatranslatea. Tuambie umuhimu na hatari ya kutumia madawa kwa kukimbia. Ili tusaidie vijana wetu. You are winning and you are not using all this. What is your advice, our champion?
Okay, kwanza kabisa na kushukuru kwa this organization of this year's event, na kwa kuhusu madawa ya kulevya. Athletes, mnajua vizuri tunategemea mwili yetu, ndio tunategemea, na ukidop na upatikane ubaniwe, your career inaisha. Imagine 1, 2, 3 years bila kukimbia, hiyo itakuwa affect kabisa. Kwa hivyo what I can urge you, run clean. Ukichapa mazoezi na ukule mzuri, utakimbia mzuri. Ni sawa? That's my advice. Thank you.
Kuna mahali naona doubt kidogo. Ukikula vizuri, mnanichekelea. Ambassador unasema nikikula mzuri, nimekula, lakini kwa hapo kwa kukimbia hakuna. Hayo nayo tutaachana. Wale wako huko nyuma naona ni athletes. Tuseme oi. Oi. Sasa kwa kizungu tunasema walking the talk. Hawa wana run the talk. Bwana, kwani ulisomea kizungu wapi? Tunasema this as we are walking the talk, wao wana run the talk, si ndio? Lakini sasa tukirudi pande ya Kitui Greenland, we are running for rain. Sasa kwa sababu kuna watu wengi wameongea na sitaki nipoteze muda wenyu, na naona Masai na didimia, nataka tupigie wale wote wameongea, alafu sasa we get to our final session kabisa, that will be led by our MC David, the participants award that will be guided by the chief steward, co-chair and the chair, and as well as other partners. Please, you'll be requested to come forward and gift the participants. Sini sawa? Na ikifika ni masaa ya kupiga makofi. Najua kuna mayai kwa mwili, kuna mandazi, chai mbili, kwanza huyu amekunywa vikombe mbili. Sio nguvu tuitumie kushangilia watu wameshinda leo kwa sababu ni siku yao. Tumekubaliana hiyo? Haya, tupigie wote wameongea makofi.
Kimitei agobo inye ago kimita siginetkei kibaibaitkei ak inosechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, Pang eng free to air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.castv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik chok, sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@castfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en namba 55552 anan ko 30552 ak imwawech kit nechome ak nemechome.
Cast TV, kimnotet naet.
Kenya, Twende Mbele, NCBA, go for it.
Habari ndio hii. Star Times tumejiamulia kukupa raha bila limit. This August, renew your monthly subscription and give your little ones a holiday packed with cartoons, imagination, adventure, and so much fun.
I am amused.
Discover Imagination Playground on Baby TV. Join Adventure Carly and Princess Doremi on ST Kids. Catch Fireman Sam and Thomas and Friends on Jim Jam. And step into the action with Avatar, The Last Airbender on ST Tunes. There's even more fun with Scooby-Doo and Interstellar Ella on Boeing. And Lego City, Powerpuff Girls, and Totally Spies on Cartoon Network, and so much more. Dial star 858 hash to recharge your subscription for just 329 shillings per month on Nyota and 549 shillings on Nova Bouquet. Download the Star Times On app and keep the entertainment going wherever you are. Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Tesetai siretab kei nebo labatetab kenyini nebo Belgut Half Marathon. Labatet neiyumi bororiet kobun ureriet ak ribsetab mieindoab borto. Tesetai registration nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ako imuchi sergerani eng website nebo www.belgutmarathon.co.ke. Mi labatosiek chebo 21 kilometers, 10 kilometers ak 5 kilometers. Kisiregei silingisiek 1,000 eng 21 kilomita, 700 eng 10 kilomita ak 500 eng 5 kilomita. Rabinik chekiyumi eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon keboisie ketorete lagok chebunu familia chemaimuchigei kosuldae magutikwak chebo somanet eng Starehe Boys and Girls Center. Kiyae labatetab kenyini eng tarik 23 arawetab 8 eng Belgut nemi county nebo Kericho kou yeisubi. 5 kilomita kotaunenge Nyabangi, 10 kilomita Cheptororiet Dairy ak 21 kilomita kotaune Sosiot. Labatosiek tugul ketorchini Kabianga School. Kibeljingei agoi silingisiek million 4.9 eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon 2026. Oliwendi kabilindet eng Half Marathon ak silingisiek 1,500. Patron nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ko MP nebo Belgut Nelson Koech.
This August on Sins and Roses.
Hello, Dad?
Hayal, my dear. Are you okay? Why aren't you calling from your phone?
Mom literally threw our phones out of the car window. She's acting really strange. It's like she's not herself anymore. Tell me, Dad. What's going on here? Is she acting like this again because of her accident?
Hello?
I want to speak with Tibet Kyoksal.
Mr. Tibet's not in a position to take your call.
But this is very important. My daughters and I need to leave this country immediately. Listen to me. I know him personally, okay? Just tell him it's Barak.
You know, I have always thought that you were the most perfect mother.
Don't miss Sins and Roses this August only on Novellas Plus.
Is to train hard and win easy. So when you're doping, no way you can succeed, and no way people they can know your talent.
Thank you.
Run for rain. Run for rain. Tukimbie pamoja.
Tutembee pamoja.
Kuja Kitui. Tukimbie pamoja.
Tutembee pamoja.
Ale Kitui.
Run for rain. Run for rain.
I don't know if the team has heard that. Train hard and win easy. I'll keep that one on the books. Let's go to 10 kilometers men. This is a very interesting top 3 because there are brothers in there. Number 3, Bwana Charles Matata. Let's clap for him one more time. Congratulations, Charles. Second place for 10 kilometers men. And I want you, before I call the second place, I was part of this race, and trust me, your bib number does not matter. My bib number was 71, and I thought I was going to become at least below 71 in terms of my number, but I was nowhere close to 71. Number 2, Bwana Bernard Musau. Bernard Musau. Congratulations, Bwana Bernard. I now want to call kindly athletes, take care of that envelope. That envelope is everything. Take care of it. If you know, you know. Ukipoteza shauri yako. And finally, the person who won the race that I participated in, 10 kilometers men. Please, let's clap our hands for Bwana Alex Matata.
Tukimbie pamoja.
Tutembee pamoja.
Kuja Kitui. Tukimbie pamoja.
Tutembee pamoja.
Ale Kitui.
Run for rain. Run for rain.
Let's give him a hand clap.
Run for rain. Run for rain.
Tukimbie pamoja.
Tutembee pamoja.
Kuja Kitui.
Before I call upon the 21 kilometers women, I'd like us please to clap again for Alex Matata and Charles Matata, who are brothers. Congratulations, and please include me in your training for the next race. 21 kilometers women. I'll call upon number 3, who was Cecilia Wayua Michael. Let's give her a hand clap, please. Okay, we'll go to the next one. In second place was Monica Cheptarus. Monica, let's give her a hand clap as she comes, please. Let's clap for Monica again. I've not heard you clap properly. Let's clap for her again. For those who know, 21 kilometers is not easy at all. At all. And finally, number 1, we have Jacqueline Chepngeno. Let's clap for her, please, as she comes.
Tukimbie pamoja,
Tutembee pamoja.
kuja Kitui.
Okay, I believe Monica is going to take on behalf of Jacqueline. Let's clap for her. This is Jacqueline. Okay, so this is Jacqueline. Let's clap for her. Congratulations, Jacqueline. Now, 21 kilometers men, the toughest race of this course. I'd like to call number 3, Raymond Chariot. Congratulations, Raymond. Let's give him another hand clap, please. And number 2, Bwana Robert Keter. No people. Okay. Okay, and number 1. The accounts team has said that nobody can collect for another person unless there was a letter that says you're collecting on their behalf. Number 1 in this race was Shadrach Kipyegon. For Shadrach is not here. I believe he's training in Iten. But Raymond will correct. He will correct the mistake that he did by becoming number 3. And he will make sure next time he becomes number 1. Let's give him a hand clap, please. Thank you very much. I'll now call upon all athletes who have been awarded, kindly come forward for one picture with the team. And then we will be almost done with the program. Athletes who won.
As the athletes come, we kept the best for the last. And you had a lot of music and presentation done by Fat Boy team. And we had the best people who promoted this music in the best way possible. They made everybody to dance across the country. And these are team members that I have always appreciated, and I want to present to you the Green Dance Hall. Please come forward. The dancers, the green dancers, just come forward. Aya, I can see that I will not punish them. Leo wajavaa dancing shoes. How many of you appreciated the dancing? These guys made us dance in the whole country. Let us appreciate them. I wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, we appreciate you. You did a lot. You are the unsung heroes of this nation. We will continue to work with you. Any corporate institution that is here, I wish you can see the dancers and what they do and what they continue to do. Please invite them. This is a team that I mentor, and I look forward to you being part of that. It's a blessing that is hidden in them. Everyone has a story that you cannot believe. Just to tell you, I love you all. I wish you success. May God bless you like never before. Proud of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You will join in the photo. Mkae hapa somewhere.
For the sake of information and transparency, as Daktari has said, we have already, those that have been taken photos, that they were position 1 to 3, the rest 7 to 10, already your awards are there. You can collect your check immediately after the function. So everything is done openly. There is no underdealings, and God bless you.
Some of the partners can join us. We have KMTC, KTTC, Kitui, Stanbic Bank, Royal Media, JTL. Any partner, kindly please join the photo. We have the team from Honda Mega Auto Parks, Green for Life,
tukimbie pamoja, tutembee pamoja, kuja Kitui, tukimbie pamoja, tutembee pamoja, ale Kitui, run for rain.
Thank you very much.
Run for rain.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Run for rain, run for rain.
Tesetai siretab kei nebo labatetab kenyini nebo Belgut Half Marathon. Labatet ni yumi bororiet kobun ureriet ak ribsetab mieindoab borto. Tesetai registration nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon. Ako imuchi sirgerani eng website nebo www.belgutmarathon.co.ke. Mi labatosiek chebo 21 kilometers, 10 kilometers ak 5 kilometers. Kisiregei silingisiek 1,000 eng 21 kilomita, 700 eng 10 kilomita ak 500 eng 5 kilomita. Rabinik chekiyumi eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon keboisie ketorete lagok chebunu familia chemaimuchigei kosuldae magutikwak chebo somanet eng Starehe Boys and Girls Center. Kiyae labatetab kenyini eng tarik 23 arawetab 8 eng Belgut nemi county nebo Kericho kouye isubi. 5 kilomita kotaunenge Nyabangi, 10 kilomita Cheptororiet Dairy, ak 21 kilomita kotaune sosiot. Labatosiek tugul ketorchini Kabianga School. Kibeljingei agoi silingisiek million 4.9 eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon 2026. Oliwendi kabelindet eng Half Marathon ak silingisiek 1,500. Patron nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ko MP nebo Belgut Nelson Koech.
This August on Sins and Roses.
Hello, Dad?
Hayal, my dear. Are you okay? Why aren't you calling from your phone?
Mom literally threw our phones out of the car window. She's acting really strange. It's like she's not herself anymore. Tell me, Dad, what's going on here? Is she acting like this again because of her accident?
Hello?
I want to speak with Tibet Kyoksal.
Mr. Tibet's not in a position to take your call.
But this is very important. My daughters and I need to leave this country immediately. Listen to me. I know him personally, okay? Just tell him it's Barak.
You know, I have always thought that you were the most perfect mother.
Don't miss Sins and Roses this August only on Novellas Plus.
Kimitei akobo inye ako kimita sikinetkei kibaibaitkei ak kinoisechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, Pang eng free to air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.castv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik chok, sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@castfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en namba 55552 anan ko 30552 ak imwawech kit nechome ak nemechome.
Cast TV, kimnotet.
Habari ndio hii. Star Times tumejiamulia kukupa raha bila limit. This August, renew your monthly subscription and give your little ones a holiday packed with cartoons, imagination, adventure, and so much fun.
I am amused.
Discover Imagination Playground on Baby TV. Join Adventure Carly and Princess Doremi on ST Kids. Catch Fireman Sam and Thomas and Friends on Jim Jam. And step into the action with Avatar, The Last Airbender on ST Tunes. There's even more fun with Scooby-Doo and Interstellar Ella on Boeing. And Lego City, Powerpuff Girls, and Totally Spies on Cartoon Network, and so much more. Dial star 858 hash to recharge your subscription for just 329 shillings per month on Nyota and 549 shillings on Nova Bouquet. Download the Star Times On app and keep the entertainment going wherever you are. Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Tesetai siretab kei nebo labatetab kenyini nebo Belgut Half Marathon. Labatet neiyumi bororiet kobun ureriet ak ribsetab mieindoab borto. Tesetai registration nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ako imuchi sergerani eng website nebo www.belgutmarathon.co.ke. Mi labatosiek chebo 21 kilometers, 10 kilometers ak 5 kilometers. Kisiregei silingisiek 1,000 eng 21 kilomita, 700 eng 10 kilomita ak 500 eng 5 kilomita. Rabinik chekiyumi eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon keboisie ketorete lagok chebunu familia chemaimuchigei kosuldae magutikwak chebo somanet eng Starehe Boys and Girls Center. Kiyae labatetab kenyini eng tarik 23 arawetab 8 eng Belgut nimi county nebo Kericho kou yeisubi. 5 kilomita kotaunenge Nyabangi, 10 kilomita Cheptororiet Dairy ak 21 kilomita kotaune Sosiot. Labatosiek tugul ketorchini Kabianga School. Kibeljingei agoi silingisiek million 4.9 eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon 2026. Oliwendi kabilindet eng Half Marathon ak silingisiek 1,500. Patron nebo labatani nebo Belgut Half Marathon ko MP nebo Belgut Nelson Koech.
This August on Sins and Roses.
Hello, Dad?
Ayal, my dear. Are you okay? Why aren't you calling from your phone?
Mom literally threw our phones out of the car window. She's acting really strange. It's like she's not herself anymore. Tell me, Dad, what's going on here? Is she acting like this again because of her accident?
Hello?
I want to speak with Tibet Kyoksal.
Mr. Tibet's not in a position to take your call.
But this is very important. My daughters and I need to leave this country immediately. Listen to me. I know him personally, okay? Just tell him it's Barak.
You know, I have always thought that you were the most perfect mother.
Don't miss Sins and Roses this August only on Novellas Plus.
As the sun rises, so do we, as we trust it to rise and set without any worries interrupting your day. StarTime's home solar solution with solar panels, hybrid inverter, and lithium battery. Powering your prosperity and happier life. Empowering you to do the things that really matter. A complete and reliable home solar solution. Call us today. StarTime Solar. Power your life.
The holidays aren't about switching off. They're about switching on. It's time to activate holiday mode.
Let's do it.
That is beyond special! Oh, wow!
Cool!
That's what I'm talking about.
This is your time. Holiday mode activated.
What a rush.
Get connected to DSTV and choose from a world of amazing kids entertainment this holiday.
An answer for what comes next. Universal health care must become part of our national covenant, not an achievement of a government, a party, or a president, but of the people and of the Republic. That is why the National Development Charter matters, so that our children begin where we finish, not where we began. We have come so far, and we have further to go. Let us use these 2 days to strengthen what we have built, improve what can work better, and safeguard for generations what Kenyans themselves have made possible. I want to thank all the participants. I am looking forward with great anticipation for the next 2 days so that we can do a stock take of what we have achieved, agree on areas that need improvement, and consolidate what we have gained into progress that can be built on by generations that come after us. It is now my honor and privilege to declare the Kenya Health Summit 2026 officially open. And congratulations. God bless you all. God bless our great country. And I thank you. Asanteni sana.
Another round of applause for His Excellency, please. Your Excellency, with your permission, if you may, if I can seek your indulgence, kindly let's take our seats. We'd just like to take a few photos that will help us mortalize this day. Allow me, Your Excellency, to invite His Excellency, the Deputy President, the PCS, Speaker, CS Health, and the two PSs for Health, kindly to be part of the photos as we progress. The two PSs, kindly. And while all governors, you may take your seats, please. Let's have all CSs and PSs present, please, to join in. CSs and PSs present. Yes. Thank you. And the last photo is all ambassadors present, please. So CSs and PSs, kindly take your seats. All ambassadors present, please, to join. And we have the last photo. While I take this opportunity to invite Dr. Mercy Korir, who is going to be continuing with the plenary after this. So while we finish, we'll allow His Excellency to exit, but the rest of us will remain to kindly proceed with the plenary. Ambassadors, you may take your seat. Allow me, Your Excellency, to just have the members of Parliament, particularly the committee who have made this possible as the last photo. Dr. Mercy Korir, if you kindly can come forward after this.
Lene Uredio Sek.
ketuitosi eng tetutiet nebo lene ureriosiek ele kitokyinigei ng'wondet nebo ureriosiek.
Course haikuwa mzuri sana, ilikuwa mbaya.
Kong'eten chopchinetab kei nebo rwoik chebo emetab Kenya kochopchingei labatosiek cheterter ak urerenik chebo emet nebo Kenya. Koboto kora ng'alalutik chebo ng'amotik chebo ureriosiek eng emoni.
So ameche alechi vijana tugul kaikai ongeboisie talenta chekikonech sikobit keboisie eng oret nekararan.
Kila betut nebo Jumatatu ak betut nebo komut kasi
Omiten ano nene testai ngolombo nyumbani? Karibuni sana.
Okay, chitap kalenjin wui tugul olimini ko tetutietab lene emet.
Lene emet ubicho.
Gazetishek tugul kosoma gazetit nebo Daily Nation, gazetit nebo The Standard ak gazetit nebo The Star nebo betutab rani kekas kele mwae ne.
Boaz Kemboy Triza Cheroro
Yamaja aleji Jehova Kongo mukakaya chemit Kichuger kuno kokapka tugul Ingemwa chito lo matiange kokomite serikali enoi.
The easiest thing ko kiatakan serikali anan anybody in the serikali anan anybody in the leadership whether co-elected.
Kimitei akobo inye ako kimita sikinetkei kibaibaitkei ak kinoisechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, Pang eng free to air, Bamba free to air, Azam channel 336 koboto online streaming eng www.castv.co.ke.
Kotitinye ng'oliot age tugul kotinygei ak tetutik chok, sirwech sirutiet en oretab email konyo info@castfm.co.ke anan ko SMS en namba 55552 anan ko 30552 ak imwawech kit neichome ak nemechome.
Cast TV, kimnotet.
Kenya, Twende Mbele, NCBA. Go for it.
Posten on Twitter, Insta, aginde Facebook. Kona ingwenduni gole impo wangu.
Tetutietab nene tesetai extra. Kotetutiet negibun mixed moto played by one and only our baddest DJ Redmond.
Redmond. Ole Serem.
Watu kora gole enga sartage ketoje influencers, tiktokers, social media influencers akchege tugul negose kotindo talent ako meje go bartage eng mashabik.
Can become red flag. We were green flag and it did not help us with anything. Can we just
Ongetuye engila Jumamos eng nene tesetai extra omitagana nde Jacqueline Arusei. Akiwatile mix anan chenwage komoto chebutun one and only our baddest DJ. Get to you every Saturday in Cast TV.
Longetab kabatik ko tetutiet neitun kila kosomok kasi kong'ete sait somok agoi sait somok ak kebeberyat nebo kemboi eng Cast FM International ak eng Cast TV eng kila kwang'wan kasi kong'ete sait agenge agoi sait somok nebo kemboi. Eng tetutioni ko kinetigei akobo boisionikab kabatisiet, aldaetab tugukab imbar, siroshek ak alak, ole king'ololi ak ng'amotik koboto kabatik chekikotokchigei kabatisiet chekonech kanetishet.
Kakiborchi mkulima tuguk tugul stepishek kong'ete ang'wan akoi lo. Ero nebo lele kakokara kuniet makonor nguno bandek chik.
Boisioni bo marakwek kokonech tuguk chechang kikeboisien en kit age tugul. Kikeboisien kechulen buchi, kikechoben chapati.
Kotuye ak ane Bernard Tanui eng tetutionitok bo long'etab kabotiek eng Kass FM ak Kass TV asikinetkei chechang.
Habari ndio hii. Star Times tumejiamulia kukupa raha bila limit. This August, renew your monthly subscription and give your little ones a holiday packed with cartoons, imagination, adventure, and so much fun. Discover Imagination Playground on Baby TV. Join Adventure Carly and Princess Doremi on ST Kids. Catch Fireman Sam and Thomas and friends on Jim Jam. And step into the action with Avatar, The Last Airbender on ST Tunes. There's even more fun with Scooby-Doo and Interstellar Ella on Boeing. And Lego City, Powerpuff Girls, and Totally Spies on Cartoon Network, and so much more. Dial star 858# to recharge your subscription for just 329 shillings per month on Nyota and 549 shillings on Nova Bouquet. Download the Star Times On app and keep the entertainment going wherever you are. Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
Tesetai siretab kei nebo labatetab kenyini nebo Belgut Half Marathon. Labatet ni yumi bororiet kobun ureriet ak ribsetab mieindoab borto. Tesetai registration nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon. Ako imuchi sergerani eng website nebo www.belgutmarathon.co.ke. Mi labatosiek chebo 21 kilometers, 10 kilometers ak 5 kilometers. Kisiregei silingisiek 1,000 eng 21 km, 700 eng 10 km ak 500 eng 5 km. Rabinik chekiyumi eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon keboisie ketorete lagok chebunu familia chemaimuchigei kosuldae magutikwak chebo somanet eng Starehe Boys and Girls Center. Kiyae labatetab kenyini eng tarik 23 arawetab 8 eng Belgut nemi county nebo Kericho kouye isubi. 5 km kotaunenge Nyabangi, 10 km Cheptororiet Dairy ak 21 km kotaune Sosiot. Labatosiek tugul ketorchini Kabianga School. Kibeljingei akoi silingisiek million 4.9 eng labatetab Belgut Half Marathon 2026. Oliwendi kabilindet eng Half Marathon ak silingisiek 1,500. Patron nebo labatani bo Belgut Half Marathon ko MP nebo Belgut Nelson Koech.
This August on Sins.
Atochin mising chitab kalenjin sinyorologab emet en koindo kobun ketesiet nebo Kass TV nesomon lochutok kwane Victor Korir neibu logoiwek nebo kabarunoik ko Naomi Cherotich. Kakomongei boisiek chebunu constituency nebo Emurua Dikirn County nebo Narok ak kokon kurset en neranik ak kandoikab bolotet chebo komosatak kokere kole imuch kosuldaen bolotet neyoe en oret nebo kalyet asimang'emak tetutik chetesetai kosuldaen serikali chebo bandab tai en komosatak. Kong'ololi boisichotok kobeta tuyet nekayai ak MP nebo Emurua Dikir notok ko David Keter Dollarline nekiyai en kanisetab AGC nemiten Emurua Dikir. Ole nitok kokon kurset kole kotestai kobit kalyet mising ko kasarta netestai koriku lewenisiet neo nebo 2027.
Kokakong'alal boisiek akobo ng'alekab boriosiek chenan koyoe lagok ako kakoesio kole borionotok kakoman koboi ra. Kaesio boisiek tugul ng'alechoto bo lagochoto cheyoche koibote boriosiek ko kakoesio boisiek tugul. Ng'oliot age nekamwa boisiek ko kamwa kole en MP nekokelewen MP Dollarline Arap Keter ko kamwa kole wendi long term. Kamwa kora boisiekab Emurua Dikir constituency kole Arap Ruto president ko two-term. Boyonjin kora tugul kole two-term.
Makimache kit age tugul nekisere korotik, kakimwa kele kimache kalyet kemurwodigil. Mekemache lagok chebirotegei ak ibai keker ko kakebir chito kotor kebare kekas kebelelen mi sipitali. Ko kakiyesyo boisiek ngalechotet ko kakikomesan kele makemoe ngalek cheu chon en murwodigil. Nebo oeng ketoche toek alak tugul lakini kakimwa kele kit nemi Arap Ruto kemache kestegis Arap Ruto kou yekinoe kele kitinye kandoindenyon. Arap Ruto ko makichomdoi koyob murwodigil kemokyinigei konyo ak ketach en kalyet Arap Ruto.
Makemoe borioshek chengeten konaisiek tugul akobo en chochezi nemoboisie. Amwa tesetai ko boisiekab konstitution chebo murwodigil kokanderan maanani boisionikwak chebo murwodigil konai kole kimoe boisionik makimoe siasa.
Miten kamanutiet neo nebo kotoret meng'ik serikali en tokyinet noto bo keker ile kirib itonwekab emet kotinygei ak kurset nekikon President William Ruto nito kosubkei ak boisiekab myot kobun keyonot chemwoe kole mamiten amune asi kechukta polotet tetutiet noto bo ribetab itonwekab emet nekitoi PS nebo Treasury Dr. Chris Kiptoo kobun Kaptagat Integrated Conservation Program netokyingei korib osnosiek chemiten komosatak. Nyoru report nebo Andrew Kimeto.
Kakolos boisiekab miyot kobun keyonot tetutikab bandaptai chekokotoi kosuldae serikali eng kebeberata chekitoi kobun tetutik cheterter cheboto nebo Kaptagat Integrated Conservation Program cheboto teksetab silangosiek ak roptaetab keswekab kahawek, avocado, chaik ak minutik alak koityi kabatikab komosata. Kong'ololi eng kapchemutwo komwa boisiechoto bo miyot kole eng konekit kotogu kotetat konyorune kelchin meng'ikab kapchemutwo silangetab mukurkoin ak parasin nekilumda patron nebo the Kaptagat Integrated and Conservation Program Dr. Chris Kiptoo eng arawetab aeng kenyini.
Kikukasache ulo ko kokitach eng oret nekararan ak kemwoe kele kotakoketkei ak koteswech alak chechang mising kusir choto. Kekol kahawa sikoek unemployment nyimbo the whole area. Ara kimwoe kongoi kabisa biikab Kapchemutwo, Telaja Kapchemutwo, that is Kaplolo location, Kokwao location, Kapchemutwo location, Kokwao, Keu, ako Kamboi location. Kates komwa boisiechoto kole asikokimit akoet ainosiechoto komakat kotoret meng'ik tugul tetutietab ripsetab itonwekab emet. Eng tetutionoto kitoi PS Dr. Chris Kiptoo nebo the Kaptagat Integrated Conservation Program.
Kikoba kenai ako kikenai kele bo komonut ripsoni bo kertini komie. Kertini Telaja Kapchemutwo ko beeko tugul. Mi beeko chubendi kotokyinigei Uasin Gishu sikoba akoi komasin Boro akoi Lake Victoria aman Nzoia.
Policy nekemwa His Excellency the President kole moche kekol 15 billion trees ko kakewitnessan ak keungani mkono keib boisiek ako the entire community.
Kaikochi tiyet MCS kobun komosata cheboto Steve Cheruyot nebo Kapchemutwo Ward ak Christopher Cheboiboch nebo Emso Ward. Tetutichoto tokchinigei ripsetab itonwekab emet.
Kemeche kabisa titoretech ng'alekab empowerment chebo farmers through ng'alekab coffee, kemeche ng'alekab avocado, tikemeche ng'alekab tuga, ng'alekab kechirek ak anything nebo development ketache biikab Kapchemutwo.
Kikonyo kunetech ak ng'olyot nekinetech ko ng'alekab kekonservan kertit.
Kong'ete county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Andrew Kimeto.
Kakonam polis en Eldoret chi agenge ako tindoi rabinik chemaititotin che ite alienyin milionisiek 334 en komosta nebo Teleview. Ole mwoe polis kole iwechin kokoimuch koletagei alak en rabinik chotok en taonisiek cheterter chebo emoni. Kenyoru report nebo Isaac Kogei.
Kong'ololjin sirikab logoiwek eng komasta nebo Sukunanga komwa Police County Commander nebo Uasin Gishu Wilberforce Sicharani kole kanam ofisaekab police rabinik chekiityin kele maititootin eng komasta noto nebo Teleview eng taonitab Eldoret ole kerat chi agenge netoreti eng chikilisiet kotinygei ak chobetab rabinik chotok.
Tumepata pesa ambayo tunashuku sio pesa kamili. Tunaona kama ni pesa ambayo imetengenezwa na sio pesa kamili. Namo tarehe 10 mwezi wa 8 mwaka huu, afisa wetu wakishikilia doria kwa hii barabara ya Old Nairobi Road mahali kunaitwa Teleview, waliona gari moja aina ya Prado imewekezwa kando ya barabara na walisongea kujua ni nini mbaya. Hapo ndani walipata wanaume wawili. Kwa kawaida polisi walikuwa wanawahoji huenda kwa nini wamesimama kando ya barabara, lakini walikuwa wakali. Nao polisi walipoitana kwamba wachukulie hatua wala ama washike, walitoka na kwenda mbio wakaacha hilo gari hapo kwa barabara. Maafisa walipoangalia ndani walipata sanduku 2, hizi safe boxes, hii sanduku la kuweka pesa, na ilibidi wachukue hilo gari na hiyo masanduku mawili wakishuku kwende kawe imepepa vitu ambaye ni haramu. So walikuja na hiyo gari mpaka hapa station na walianzisha uchunguzi mara moja. Gari hilo ambalo liko mahali hapa ni gari la kukotesha, lilitoka Kahaya, lilitoka Kisumu, na pia maafisa the DCI team walienda mahakamani ili wajue ni nini iko katika haya masanduku.
Kamwa Sicharano kole iterabinik chotok silingishek milionishek 334 ako kotou kotokyingei taonishekab emoni yeiwechin komite rabinik alake chekomuch kokotestai koletagei.
Hii pesa, kuna pesa ambayo ni ya hapa nchini, pesa yetu ya currency ya Kenya. Tumejaribu kuhesabu na approximately ni milioni 2,615. 2,615,000. Kuna pesa zingine na za US dollars, nayo pia tumejaribu kuhesabu tukapata ni milioni 2,990. Ile US dollars tukipatilisha katika pesa za Kenya ni milioni 334. Na pia hapo ndani tulipata makaratasi ya kutengeneza pesa ni 1,267.
Mwae Sicharano kole nyolu eng chi age tugul neimuchi kotinye ng'olyon netinyegei ak letaetab kenoto nebo rabinik cheu chotok kong'ong'chi icheket nesome kora biikab emet koribkei amaityi rabinik cheu chotok maititootin.
Hizi pesa tunataka tupeleke kwa wataalamu ambapo ni Central Bank of Kenya ili watusaidie kuthibitisha hii pesa ambayo tunaona hii ni kweli ama si kweli. Lakini kwa sasa sisi tunashuku kama pesa sio pesa halali. Tunataka kuadharisha wananchi wetu katika mji wa Eldoret kwamba wawe makini sana.
Kong'eteke taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Kakoyomis Principal Secretary Ministry nebo mbarenik en emoni Nixon Korir kole wendi serikali koker kole kanyor mbarenik tugul title deeds en Tinderet komailewenisiet neo nenyone. Kong'ololen komosta nebo Chemelil Chemasai igorta nebo kokoitoetab title deeds komwa Korir kole komiten ak kandoik alak kole tokyingei serikali koker kole kokochi squatters en county inotok title deeds chebo mbarenikwak. Kenyoru report nebo Nelson Tarbe.
Kamwa MP nebo Tinderet Julius Meli kole kichang mbarenik eng Tinderet chekiime kotinye title deeds. Ole kaboibochi ine nekit konyor mbarenik tugul title deeds.
Kongeten kawe bunge 2013 asubiri list ilinyu mbaretab konoma agenge nekikoitoi titles. My sub-county, half of it was squatters.
Kayamis ine kole borchingei konyor titles mbarenik chekokong'et amaikes ine tamin eng kenyit nenyonei.
The remaining 9 farms ambayo tuko nayo hapa, kwa heshima yako na kwa heshima ya serikali yetu, tumalize once and for all.
Karuptenita MP nebo Mkwen Joseph Lelmenkit nekasamine ministry nebo mbarenik eng Kemoni kotoret kobit title chebo mbarenik eng county nebo Nandi mising ko eng taonitab Kapsabet.
Hapa Nandi County bado tuko na issues mingi. Hii ni mojawapo ambao umekuja kusettle leo hapa Chemase kuwapa hao watu title deeds. Bado tuko na sehemu zingine kule Nandi kama Mwei, kule Kejire, bado tuko na sehemu kama ile Tabolwa, bado tuko na places kama Chepkumia Land Exchange Program ambayo inahusu watu kama Wangerek, Koibem, Kitui. Mkuje mtufanyie land clinics hapa Kapsabet. Idara yote ya land committee wakikuja hapa Kapsabet ili kushughulikia hao watu wangu issues ya title deeds. Kuanzia hapo town mpaka ile nyingine. Na kuomba pia ili idara yako wote wakuja washughulikie. Hata kugawa title deeds mara nyingine imekuwa kashida.
Eng komasta nyi ko som seneta nebo county nebo Nandi Samson Cherargei meng'ikab county nebo Nandi chekanyor title choto eng betutab rani mat kwalda mbarenikwak.
Ameja wasom akakikuna title deed. It is a collateral security. But hiyo ni ya watoto wako wala huku. Ameja wasom angeboisie ketege korikyok mat koek nafasi nekioldi mbarenik.
Kangalaldos ichek eng komasta nebo Chemelil Chemase eng ikorta nebo roptaitab title chebo mbaretab Kapchure ole kayamis principal secretary eng ministry nebo mbarenik eng Kemoni Nixon Korir kole borchingei konyor mbarenik tugul titles eng Tinderet.
Na vile mheshimiwa amesema zile mashamba zingine 9 ambazo chairman ameongelea kuhusu hapa, tutahakikisha kuwa hizo mashamba title zake tutazipata kabla mwisho wa mwaka huu.
Kaboisie ichek kora kasarata kokoito kurset eng meng'ikab county nebo Nandi kolewen President William Ruto kokeny eng lewenisiet neo nenyonei.
Kokiro boisionik chekokwai president nenyonet arap Ruto. Kuona tunwek nogere neptitre chekutesetai ngoli kotesetai ngoldai. Tesetai Nandi, tesetai kebwen akot nguno kikoitoi taon Kapsabet no tugul kokonech president chepkondok karibu 1 billion chekitobe lamishek taon. Akot Chepkumia kobuchoi kotesetai. So kamoche kityo asoma kole ongetebe serikali
kitile bikab college million agenge kebuch 8 chetindoi kibando amandoi kuraia. Ameche asomon kotinye ile kakile amenye kuraia komami ole tos itoret arap Ruto.
Kong'etegei county nebo Nandi logoiwekab emet chebo Kass kainenyu ko Nelson Tarbei.
Aga koimongei chong'indab neranik en komosta nebo Langas akoyai ureriosiek chekoboisien koib icheket amdaet nebo kalyet. Kuchake icheket kobun kandoinatet nebo kibagengeit agenge nenat ko Rural Women Peace Link netokyingei koum neranik asikoamda kalyet en komosaton. Inyoru report nebo Isaac Koge.
Chongindab neranik chotok kaituyogei kobun ureriosiek kobunu bororiosiek cheterter eng meng'atoshekab Langas chemwoe kole nitok ko oret agenge notok nebo koib neranik koek kit agenge netoreti kotuiyo icheket akomong eng suriosiek ak kandoik chotok cheimuchi koboisie icheket eng wechetab kalyet.
Sisi sahi vijana tuko literate. Tusitumike kuharibu peace, usiharibie ndugu yako ama jirani yako, unaweza muhitaji kesho. Those politicians will come na wataenda.
Ninge urge all youths like tukue tu brothers keeper, like tukue tu na amani hata during the time ya kupiga kura.
Vijana wengi especially vijana wangu wanakuanga idol mtaani. At least tournament kama hii imekuja imetuunganisha pamoja. Siko najua mchezaji kama huyu upcoming, lakini at least sasa tunajiona na yeye. Na tunahimiza serikali yetu tafadhali muorganize tournament kama hizi, at least tunapatana pamoja, tunavoid vitu mingi nyumbani.
Kamwa neranik chotok kole nyolu eng neranik alak chotok chebo Gen Z kocheng ortinwek alak chotok chebo ibunetab kalyet ak chengetab kalyet eng emet mising ko eng kasari karikchi lewenisiet no.
We come here in this event to be able to bring the youths together and have a platform to have honest discussions about the role of young people in peace building in the country, and especially how we can guard against increasing political intolerance and sadly which is always connected with ethnic intolerance.
Bitunit kasarta noto nekokotestai kwo barak mising matab bolotet nekokotoi kandoik koboisien neranik eng wechetab kalyet ak ngemetab tuiyosiek chetete kandoik alake. Kong'eteke taonitab Eldoret eng county nebo Uasin Gishu, logoiwekab emet chebo Kass, kainenyu ko Isaac Kogei.
Choto chitab kalenjin koloe chekaitun en koindo kobun Kass TV nekasomanun kwana Victor Korir nekaibun logoiwek en oret nebo kabarunoik ko Naomi Cherotich kimagun betut nemie.
This August on Sins and Roses.
Hello, Dad?
Ayala, my dear. Are you okay? Why aren't you calling from your phone?
Mom literally threw our phones out of the car window. She's acting really strange. It's like she's not herself anymore. Tell me, Dad, what's going on here? Is she acting like this again because of her accident?
Hello?
I want to speak with Tibet Kyoksal.
Mr. Tibet's not in a position to take your call.
But this is very important. My daughters and I need to leave this country immediately. Listen to me. I know him personally, okay? Just tell him it's Barak.
You know, I have always thought that you were the most perfect mother.
Don't miss Sins and Roses this August only on Novellas Plus.
Kimitei akobo inye ako kimita sikinetkei kibaibaitkei ak kinosechigei tuguk cheterter chetesetai eng emetab Kenya ak emotinwek chebo sang. Inyorwech eng DSTV channel 266, Zuku channel 19, GoTV channel 099, Star Times channel 164, pang eng free to air.